She shaved my daughter's head for revenge. For 3 years, I paid every single bill for my younger sister, Jessica. After her divorce, she had nothing. I stepped in, covered her mortgage, groceries, utilities, even gave her extra for her daughter's birthdays. She worked part-time at a small salon, barely making tips, and I didn't want my nieces to suffer. I never asked for thanks, but it started to grate how she acted. Whenever I did something for my own daughter, Isabella, Jessica would make some backhanded comment. Must be nice to go on vacations, she'd say with a bitter smile. Or, some of us can't afford 2 cars. If I bought Isabella a new dress, she'd scoff. Wow, 7-year-olds these days look like influencers. Still, I tried to ignore it. Isabella is a sweet, gentle kid with the kind of shiny, chocolate brown hair that people stop to compliment. She adored Jessica, called her Auntie Jess, even when she came home telling me Auntie Jess said her dress was ugly or that she talked too much. Then came the weekend, everything fell apart. Isabella had been invited to her best friend's birthday party. She picked out a sparkly pink dress and asked if she could get her hair done like a real princess. I thought it would be sweet to let her aunt do it. I even offered to pay extra. Make her feel special, I said over the phone. Like a little queen, Jessica responded flatly. Fine, just pick her up before dinner. I dropped Isabella off at Jessica's house around noon. She skipped to the door, shoes lighting up with every step. I kissed her forehead. Be good, baby. I'll be back soon. I returned at 5. Before I even knocked, I heard crying. Not the whiny kind. Deep, broken sobs. Then I heard Jessica's voice. Now you look just like your useless father. Bald and pathetic. Then laughter. Jessica's cackle and her daughter's giggling. I burst in. The door slammed against the wall. Isabella sat frozen in a kitchen chair, surrounded by chunks of hair. Her once beautiful locks, gone. Her head was shaved clean. Her eyes were red, cheeks soaked in tears. Jessica stood beside her with an electric razor in hand, smirking. Her daughters, Sophia and Lucia, were pointing and laughing. She looks like a boiled egg. So ugly, one of them said. I couldn't breathe. I rushed to Isabella, wrapped her in my arms. Daddy, she sobbed, voice cracking. I just wanted to look pretty. Why did she do this? My heart shattered. I turned on Jessica. What the hell did you do to my daughter? She didn't even blink. Relax. It was a joke. I told her I'd give her a modern style. She looks edgy. A joke? I shouted. You humiliated her. You destroyed her confidence for what? A laugh? Jessica scoffed. Come on, Antonio. She always flaunts that perfect hair. Like my daughters aren't good enough. Maybe this'll humble her. I stared at her, stunned. You shaved a 7-year-old's head out of jealousy? You're disgusting. Jessica exploded. Jealous? Don't flatter yourself. You always throw your perfect little life in my face. Your car, your house, your princess daughter. You want me to be grateful for your charity? Keep it. I clenched my jaw. Fine. You don't want help? You're done. I'm not paying another cent. I took Isabella, wrapped her in my jacket, and left. Jessica shouted behind us, take your bald brat and leave. That night, Isabella cried herself to sleep in my arms. Over the next week, she barely ate, refused school, hated mirrors. Even the princess wig we bought stayed in the closet. She whispered, I don't feel pretty anymore. The next day, I cut every payment, mortgage, gas, electric, all canceled. 2 weeks later, Jessica called. Antonio! They cut off my water. The lights too. What are you doing? You shaved my daughter's head to humiliate her, I replied. What did you expect? It was a joke, she screamed. You're ruining my life over a haircut. You ruined it yourself. Get a job. I'm done. A month passed. She called again, voice trembling. The bank's foreclosing. I'm going to lose the house. Please, help me. I laughed bitterly. You're begging now? Where was that compassion when my daughter was sobbing in your kitchen? It was a mistake, she whimpered. No, a mistake is burning dinner, not shaving a little girl bald out of spite. I hung up and blocked her. A few months later, Isabella and I were leaving the grocery store. She was finally smiling again, ponytail growing back slowly. That's when we saw her, Jessica. On the sidewalk, hair a mess, clothes ragged, holding a cardboard sign. Anything helps. God bless. She saw us. Her eyes flared with rage. You did this to me, she screamed. This is your fault. I didn't even flinch. No, Jessica, you did this. You mocked a child. You chose cruelty. I pulled a coin from my pocket, handed it to Isabella, and whispered, give it to that lady.